Well, well, well. We have another Sean Strickland card that just sucks for no fucking reason. Like, what the fuck is this terrible card? What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to be excited about? Oh, fuck, Wang Kong is on the card, dude. That's awesome. I mean, she's favored, but I guess she'll probably just get, like, wrestled or something. Exciting. Exciting. I love strikers that can only strike, and then whenever they face a wrestler, it's the most god-awful, boring fight I've ever watched. I'm not doing predictions for most of this. Like, I guess we got Colby Thickenese for Thickenese? What the fuck kind of Thickenese? Is this a traditional Australian fucking name? God, this card is filled with garbage fights. I guess we get to see Ilya Topuaria's brother. See if he's legit. See if he can be the bantamweight guy. But I don't know. He's going to have to fight his Georgian fucking brother in Marab. So epic. Maybe he moves up the featherweight one. I don't know. Oh, we got Cody Steele. Got these randomly generated fucking guys. But this isn't the only thing. Okay, Jake Matthews being on the main card, whatever. Jimmy Crute being on the main card, alright, he's a decently fun fight. Same goes with Bellato. Why the fuck are we seeing a Junior Tafa on the fucking main card? Or Justin Tafa? God, I even forgot his name. Versus Tolleson Texera. Like, who cares? These are two heavyweights that will never see the fucking top 10. Mark my fucking words. Mark my fucking words. This fat ass sucks. This fat ass probably sucks too. Awesome fucking card, guys. Like, Whaley doesn't deserve a bad card. Drickus doesn't deserve a bad card. Even Strickland doesn't really deserve a bad card. Does Dana really think Sean Strickland, like, is that much of a driving force? I guess all the fucking Australian fighters just weren't fucking available. So then, I guess they just make a bad card with a bunch of... I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be fire. Usually whenever I'm like, this card's gonna stink, it ends up being fire. Yeah, a bunch of fighters are gonna be perma fucking stuck on the prelim or on this goddamn card. And fighters that should be perma stuck on the prelim, like Justin Tafa. I'm hate watching this fight. I'm can't wait for Justin Tafa and his lack of fucking wrestling to be the main factor on why he loses. I can't wait to watch a fucking Brazilian sit on his head for fucking 3 rounds, and then he cries at the end. I love fighters like that. I love fucking... Who's Sean Strickland's dumbass teammate? I'm trying to remember his name. That guy sucks too. Fucking Action Man or whatever. The most boring fighter ever. God damn. Now, Jimmy Crute at least. That's cool. That's actually one of the few fighters. Jimmy Crute and Jake Matthews are some of the few fighters I'm actually excited for. And Bellato's pretty good. But, like, damn, what a fucking poopy-ass card. What a poopy fart of a card. Like, did an Australian fuck Dana White's wife? Like, there's no other fucking explanation. Like, last year the Australian card was one of the best cards, and this year it's one of the fucking worst. Like, this is a terrible card. Like, dude, does he hate Australia? Does he not like the land down under? Fuck the land down under, dude. Whatever. I'm only covering 2 fights. Who gives a shit? Zhang Wei Li versus Tatiana Suarez. I'm actually excited for this fight somewhat. I am a huge Zhang Wei Li fan. She is my favorite women fighter. Other than, like, Kayla Harrison. I like her and Kayla Harrison the most. This should be a banger. The thing about this fight is this is, like, the perfect... challenger for Wei Li, because Wei Li's been knocked out before, and that's the only thing that can really beat Wei Li is one-shot knockout power. She's kind of like Pantoja in the same way, where she just constantly is pushing pressure and hitting you with wrestling. And then I feel like if Wei Li gets us on the ground, we could see an early submission in the first few rounds. But Tatiana Suarez is pretty fucking dynamic, and she has a lot of power. I mean, like, I don't know. She doesn't have too many knockouts, but it's just like, I don't know. She has power. She has great jiu-jitsu. Kind of on paper, the perfect counter for Zhang Wei Li. On paper, the perfect counter. Has a reach advantage all across the board. Like, now, at the same time, I forgot it, the fucking chick she fought last time also on paper had an advantage, but I feel like Tatiana Suarez is, like, the better version of Yan. Of Yan Xiaolan or whatever. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. I actually am trying to pronounce names. Oh god, but don't worry, we got thick knees on to start off the fucking prelims. All right, and now the last fight. Yeah, we saw this fight before. It was pretty fucking entertaining. People thought that was boring. I mean, I guess it's boring if you're just watching Sean Strickland. If you rewatch that fight to see if Sean Strickland won, it is boring because Sean fights so boringly, and you're just watching him like, oh, he's doing he's throwing jabs. Oh, teep kick. He's throwing jabs. Teep kick. Last fight, like, their last fight was entertaining, despite Sean Strickland being the most boring fucking middleweight. Other than, like, nah, he's the most boring middleweight. I'm tired of pretending. But gets some wins, and he's good. He's really good. I think he's in that, like, upper echelon of middleweights. But here's the thing: Sean has a very one-dimensional style. It's a very effective one-dimensional style. But it gets into the path of his own victory. He has no fucking power in his punches. Dricus knows that now. Dricus knows that 100% now. Do you really think Dricus going into this fight is fearing Sean Strickland's power or anything like that? No. If I'm Dricus, I'm just putting on the gas this entire fight. I'm constantly trying to bring Sean down. I am constantly trying to take off his fucking head and ripping hits to the body. The body hits were there all fight last time. The only way Sean can win this fight is if he starts throwing out the teep, which he abandoned for no fucking reason in the last fight. He just, in every fight I see Sean Strickland lose, he just abandons the teep for literally no reason. It's so fucking broken. It's like when, it's like how, like, people don't like using teeps against, like these super aggressive fighters, and I mean, I know why, but, like, I don't know. I could see I'm predicting Dricus to win this by decision. Previous fight, even though I like Wei Li, I'm predicting a submission by Tatiana Suarez. Or a submission or knockout, some sort of finish. Almost forgot to say that. I'm predicting a decision by Dricus, but I can also see Dricus just being super confident in this fight and knocking out Sean in, like, the second round. Dricus still hits really hard. He might be the hardest hitting middleweight. Maybe Imavov hits harder, or maybe, like, by the way, I was fucking completely wrong about that fight. Maybe Nasruddin Imavov hits harder, but that's about it. It's about the only thing I can, like, really think of. Like, yeah, just Nasruddin Imavov, and, like, I guess Cairo hits pretty hard. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That doesn't matter. Also, I mean, the build-up's gonna be great regardless. Because if, Sean's gonna bring up some fucking insane shit about, Hamzat if he fights Hamzat. And same goes with Dricus. Both of these guys are going for his fucking throat. I think they're gonna bring up completely different things, but yeah, I'm excited for that fight more than this one. Whoever wins this, I want to see Dricus fight because I think Dricus has a better shot against. I don't know. I think they have about an equal shot. I think Dricus is just more dangerous than Sean, but Sean has insane takedown defense, and Sean has really good cardio, and that's, like, Hamzat's alleged biggest weakness. But we haven't seen him too much in middleweight, and as you know, the cardio gets better when you move up in weight. That's for another fight. Dricus via KO in the second round. Or, if he does not get an early KO, I think he just wins it by decision. I don't know. I think we're going to see a disgusting Dricus in this fight. This card fucking sucks, though.
You unload them.
I'm working on it.
Go do it.
I am doing it. I'm sorry.
Get in the hair and do it. I'll be up all night with you if I have to. You won't get any sleep for that stuff.
I'm working on it.
Get in there and start.
I'm working on it.